moving from a crummy apartment in LA to a luxury apartment in Orange County.
The fact that it was $3,200 for a one bedroom on the first floor.
There is not one state in America where minimum wage is enough to afford a one-bedroom apartment.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Michael, aka Mr. Drake Visions, and I am your credit CEO. Back at it again with another one. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. This is gonna be us looking at these luxury apartments, but I promise it's gonna be a banger because we're gonna be looking at people who can afford apartments, can't afford apartments, and we're gonna judge them based off their apartment experience. And I normally talk about like cars and stuff and people that can't afford stuff, but if you don't have those high car payments, you might be able to afford one of these luxury places. Let's get into the video.
I am moving from a crummy apartment in LA to a luxury apartment in Orange County because I started posting on social media like an influencer, and I'm going to tell you guys how I did it. This is just one of the many apartments we're going to be looking at. The first thing I did on my journey as an influencer was decide what type of creator I wanted to be. Did I want to post fashion content, beauty content, lifestyle content? Once I decided to start posting a ton of content and spend a lot of time just establishing my presence on social media. This meant growing my following and developing a community of people who are actually interested in what I'm posting about. I also followed similar creators within my niche so I could see what brands they were working with. After a couple months, I compiled a list of brands that I wanted to reach out to and sent them emails, as well as applying to brand campaigns on influencer platforms like Activate and Aspire IQ. I started hearing back, and after that, I got hooked. There's a ton that goes into being an influencer that literally just scratches the surface. You need media kit templates, pitching templates, brand emails. So I decided to create templates for you guys that you can purchase in my Stan store. Follow along to learn how to become an influencer.
Well, I got tricked. I thought she was going to tell us about the apartments for real, and I thought she was going to go through them and tell us what she liked about it. That's what she said in the beginning, but hey man, I don't care. I watched it. It's whatever. What y'all think about that one? But also, yeah, we're going to go ahead and rank these videos. Put down your rankings down below. I'm going to watch this video back, and I'm going to put down my rankings in the chat.
Today we're touring a no-fee one-bedroom in downtown Manhattan. OMG, did she say no fee? That's correct. For a limited time, there is this gorgeous one-bedroom apartment located in downtown Manhattan with lots of closet space. There is laundry in the unit. You do have a virtual doorman. There's a rooftop, but you do have a balcony in your apartment. So let's be honest, you're not even bothering to go up top. This is a perfect apartment for hosting, and you're super close to going out, nightlife, and all that fun stuff. If you're interested, send me an email because this gem will not last. And did I mention a no-fee apartment?
All right, one thing about these New York apartments, man, they be clean. I guess because of limited space and the amount of the rent that you can charge. You can put a lot of quartz, laminate, and you can upscale the bathrooms because it's not that much space. But they be looking clean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably should do my research to see what no fee means, but I guess you can just move in without having to pay a deposit or something. I don't know. Let's get to this next one.
Welcome to my $4.9 million apartment on one of the most
What
the heck iconic streets in the world.
You kind of get used to people always being in front of your building. Sometimes I'll pretend to be doing a photo shoot like today, and then I'll just walk into my apartment and people will be so confused. Those of you in Manhattan might cancel me for this, but Dumbo feels like an extension of the city. I mean, it's more Manhattan than Roosevelt Island, that's for sure. There's something about high fives that feels childlike, so I like to wind down with one. The bathroom is right across from my bed, which zigzags into the walk-in closet. That picture is top secret, so I'm going to cover that for you. Before I show you the rest of my place, let's get some sparkling water. Not so much to drink it, but just to show you that I have it. Oh, and on that note, there's something else I want to show you, but I'm too scared to get on it because I keep slipping off. But I do know it works, and it's this swing I have right here. But check out this living room. It's huge and it's a corner unit, so we're getting tons of light. I actually had a custom couch made for me so I can lay down. That's the main street where everyone gathers, and the rest of the living room before we go into the third bedroom, which I've converted into a coffee room. I mean, you can drink other stuff too, but maybe not kombucha.
What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
Big screen. Hey man, I like the the flexing he been doing, man. I really rock with it. But pretending to take photos outside just to mess with the people that's outside seems kind of like you kind of entitled. But it is what it is, man. If you can afford a $4.9 million apartment,
4.9.
and I guess you know what I'm saying, you doing your big one. So what y'all think about that apartment though? I think he's definitely paying for location. He must have some strong ties up in New York to want to stay there for $4 million with that type of apartment that he got. I mean, it's clean. He probably just need to put some grips or something on that swing so he won't be slipping off. Let's go to this next video.
Welcome back to Living in Luxury on a Budget. New apartment edition, girl. Something they don't tell you about when you're moving out for the first time is how expensive household essentials can be. Dollar General is where you need to go to save money. Don't feel bad if you don't have bounty money. Sparkle paper towels will get you right. Angel Soft for toilet paper. Girl, you better clean your windows and mirror with this glass cleaner instead of Windex. If you want to save more money, switch out using paper towels to clean your mirrors with a squeegee when you're cleaning your mirrors. Psychology hack from Joy University. Make cleaning more fun by switching out your towels with vibrant colors. Hey, in this economy, you better learn how to rock your cleaning products with a spray bottle. You want to get your room smelling good? Screenshot it now and go try it yourself. If y'all know any candle brands that actually smell good, please let me know. Now, I know you have plastic bags under your sink. Go ahead and grab them and use them instead of wasting money on trash bags. These are just some ways you're gonna live in luxury on a budget.
Woo, hey, that was fast.
That's what she said.
Y'all can rewind that back and just watch it again, but she was like going crazy. It was good to see a contrast between somebody who had a $1 million apartment and somebody who was trying to live on a budget. To me, it looks like they don't really look different besides the, you know, the bags in the trash can. And if she put away all her toiletries and stuff, the apartment really looked good. I didn't see nothing else bad about it. I'm wondering how much she actually saved by using those different type of products like that. I wonder, you know, for every single product, is she saving like $1? Because if she is, then she's probably saving a couple $100 a month, which is really good. It's a really good way to save money. I hope she invested though, because it seems like a couple $1,000s can probably drastically change her life versus the other guy who needs a couple million.
Officially moving out of my luxury apartment in Houston, Texas. I'm going to show you all the things that I hated about it and the fact that it was $3,200 for a 1-bedroom on the first floor. Let me show you all the stuff I hated. I absolutely hated that somebody would design this to not come all the way out. It was very, very stupid for me. Like, to just see that, it was very dumb. I hated that they put this amazing patio here, but they didn't include any type of coverings for it. So I had to install panels, like grass panels for myself. So like if you lived in this unit, you would see the valet, you'd see all this stuff, and then people can see directly in here. And I asked them to install tent or something and they wouldn't do it, but you could see directly in the apartment from outside if you're out, you know, outdoors, which was insanely annoying.
Bro, that seems so dope. Is that just me? What about y'all? What do y'all think? I think that's so dope because if you put that tent up, bro, you can have the most amazing parties and people just walk by. You know what I'm saying? You could hand them a drink and stuff as long as they of age. You know what I'm saying? But that seems like such a vibe. Like for a bachelor, for a woman, like what is bachelorette? I don't know. I think that would be kind of scary. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody just walk by your house and then they can see inside. For a couple of frat boys, I think this would be a vibe because all you gotta do is open your window and you have direct access to outside to have parties and look at people, interact with people who walking by, because you know how dudes is. We'll make friends with anybody. Let's continue this video.
The other thing that I hated, because it's a so-called luxury apartment, it came with no light fixtures. So if you ever came to my apartment, I had a chandelier hanging here that I had installed. No light fixtures came in this apartment though. So even when you come in the bedroom, they have like the setup for it and they have a ceiling fan. It's no light bulb. You have to pay extra apparently to get a light, a fixture with a light. Very insane. I also did not like the closet at all. This was very like constricting to me because it just wasn't the best use of space. And I also didn't like that the electrical.
Hey y'all, is she gonna complain because she can't afford the apartment, or is this really bad? Let me know down in the chat, please.
Stuff was in here. It was a very nice size bedroom though. I almost forgot my ladder. I would have been very upset. Let me bring that with me. The other thing that I didn't like, because I was right outside of the main entrance, is that you can hear all of the traffic from the hallway if you're right here. Like anytime the door closes, any of that, you could hear everything, which is annoying. This other thing goes for the entire apartment, but it's something that I check when I'm looking at homes, when I'm looking at anything now. The freaking water pressure is so bad here. Like when I say horrible, it is horrible. But the location was lit. Apparently this is where the hot girls in Houston stay. I didn't know that. Nobody that was like black really lived here when I moved in 2 years ago. But now like this is where the hot girls are staying. I'm jumping ship, but this is apparently where the hot girls be at.
Big screen. So you the OG, huh? You the OG hot girl. You the one that bring everybody to Houston. You brought everybody to the area. When you had so many parties where people were like, yo, you know what? I want to live over here. And after 2 years of you know what I'm saying, living it up, you got everybody up there. Hey, you did your thing. I know a hot girl when I see one, and I was thinking that, but I was thinking more for like party boys. But that apartment looks really good, and she looks very salty that she's leaving. So I guess they just kept going up on the rent over and over and over again. And then, you know how it goes. When new people move in, they never knew how much it cost in the first place. So that plus, you know, the little knickknacks and stuff, I actually experienced that in those high-end apartments. As far as the water pressure, I changed out my fixtures and adjust the pressure on the hot water heater and stuff like that. With the lights, I actually bought a kit for Home Depot to do the lights, because they really do that. You just gotta buy that dimmable bulb and then take off the faceplate of that ceiling fan and then connect it. I'm not an electrician, but I know how to do some work. I've been in the Navy. You know, on a ship, you got to fix your own stuff. But being that she said that, I wanted to find a video to talk about the stats of how expensive it is to live out here. Let's see.
This has got to be the most insane thing. Are you ready? There's not one state in America where minimum wage, $7.25 an hour, is enough working 40 hours a week to afford a one-bedroom apartment. Experts say you need at least to make $23.67. That means that if two couples making minimum wage were to move in together, they would still just be making it by. Hold on, but read the caption. Minimum wage earners face extreme challenges, needing to work 86 hours weekly for a one-bedroom. 86 hours weekly. Even better. 104 hours for a two-bedroom. God forbid you have a child and you need a separate bedroom. That would take 8 couples. Are you kidding me? Is that real? So anyway, you guys let me know how you feel about this. I mean, this just seems to be the most accurate information that I've seen when it comes to like rent prices and like affordability on like a civilized level. Because I think that there's a lot of people talking about it, but then there's a lot of people where it's going over their head, where it's like, are things affordable or are they not? So like I said, you guys let me know. Don't forget to like, follow, comment, and share because it's important.
Big screen. If you guys didn't notice, it says to stay under the 30% of the income. But also what I don't think people understand is it's war going on for the percentage of your income. So they're not trying to bankrupt you. Everybody is trying to get another 1 to 10% of your income. And I think they're gradually going for it over and over and over again. That's why I buy my cars cash. My rent, I don't spare no expense. I'm actually moving back into my house back in South Carolina. I own that one outright. My downsize, a lot of different things. I stopped going to the expensive gym and then I bought some gym equipment. So I'm doing the little things to, you know, change my lifestyle so I can practice what I preach. But also with that money that you save, man, you got to start investing. I don't care if it's just a high yield savings account. You can start there, but I'm gonna try to work with an affiliate to put down someplace where you guys can invest your money. I was looking at a couple places that will give you free stock, so that will be on the way. Let's get to this next video.
Go down and a wine and a bubble and round a back, just a jump, this a trouble and bust a hug up and a couple and a cuddle and a wine up me body and a bubble and me know me good. XOXO, my love is very special. If you want it, you can have it, but don't take me for granted. So much things I did not.
Oh, that actually looks good. I wonder where that is. I'm gonna find her later. I'm gonna try to figure out what that is. I think she said they start at $1,000. That's crazy. So I guess by that guy's calculation, that they should be able to afford that if it started at $1,000. Once you get the 1-bedroom, or you can just get the loft with 2 people. So husband, wife making minimum wage can probably afford this place, but it looks very clean. I'm not gonna lie. Big screen. Hey man, that was a luxury apartment. And this is what I'm telling people who are in New York. I'm like, man, y'all paying prices for that stuff when you can be right there on the water. When it's always sunny, it's always 80. You know, in the summertime it get over 100. You don't want to go outside during that, but it's never cold and you get to live this life and be around people in bikinis and muscle freaks, you know, fast cars and all the type of stuff like that. If you're into some stuff like that though. Well, with that being said, man, thank y'all for enjoying the channel and watching my video all the way through. YouTube is going to suggest you subscribe right here, and it's going to suggest another video for you to watch. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you on the next one. Credit CEO, we out of here. Peace.